Hello and welcome to the Utica Home Track Series. I'm John and this is the video for the All-Star Challenge for the 2014 Utica Home Track Series season. In this video we're going to cover the All-Star Challenge, the Showdown before it, the fan vote, which you guys will get to vote for drivers to make it into the show, and we will also cover various rule changes to the All-Star Challenge itself. But enough talk, let's get to the All-Star Challenge. Now, we're changing it up this year for the main event, like the final. Instead of it being one sequential event, we're going to split it up into two segments. The first segment will be double the laps of segment number 2. And that will have cautions. Once that ends, we'll have like the segment 1 winner. We'll invert the field between the drivers who are still active on track and racing. And then we'll send them out for 10 caution-free laps to see who will win the entire All-Star event. So that should be exciting. These are the drivers that are in the All-Star event. And these drivers are in based on the criteria of either winning a Utica Home Track Series race, being a Utica Home Track Series champion, being a Rookie of the Year winner in the Utica Home Track Series, or having a prior All-Star Challenge win. They also have to be an active driver who has attempted a race this year. So, these are the drivers that fit the bill. We have Ray Takeda, Matt Evans, Colin Bartel, Julian Kennebleth Jr., Skylar Johnson, Michael Aurelio, Ryan Bush, Andrew Robinson, Nick Pericles, Megan Curley, Angel Navarro, Joe Samaniego, Neil Evans, John Cittadino, Ray Davis, Connor Germain, Brian Valentine, William Duncan, and Jeffrey Finguy. So these 19 drivers will be in the event. Upwards of 5 more drivers could be in the event, depending on if they comment. Dom Capps and his driver Dustin Capps were both eliminated due to the having commented in 5 races rule. Same with Alex Tanker and his driver Brock McMahon and Jake Williams. All 5 of those drivers fit the bill for this. If they comment on this event, well, I mean, not the event, but this video here with the All-Star Challenge race, I'll put them back in the series and they'll be in the All-Star Challenge. But as of right now, 19 drivers will start the All-Star Challenge based on their own merit. So now we're going to work our way to the Open, which I'm not going to be calling the Open anymore. I usually call it the Open because it's open to any driver who's attempted a race this year. But because of the sheer number of people this year, the fact that I only want to run one event, it's actually going to be the 42 car limit cap. And this is how we decide the drivers that get to be in it. If you have attempted the race this season, and you have been in a Utica Home Track Series race before this year, you get an automatic in. And then from there, it goes by highest in points. So, 21 drivers that were active attempted a race and made a race before this year. So they're in this field. So after that, we took the top 21 active drivers in points. If you have a question as to why you're in or not in, let me know in the comments. I'll let you know exactly what the issue was that either kicked you out of it or was what brought you in. But this is also where we get to talk about the fan vote, because we're going to send 5 of these drivers in to the All-Star event. It'll be the top 5 in the actual race itself, which will only be a 10-lap event. At the end of it, we're going to pick the fan vote, and that'll be a 6th driver that'll go to the All-Star event. But that is up to you guys watching this video to decide which drivers you want. You get up to 3 votes, but you can't vote for anyone that either is a driver you signed up or is on your team. And you can only pick from drivers that are on this list. So I'm going to go through them now. We have Zachary Robinson, Nicholas Guerra, Jerry Guerra, Charles Sanford, Alex DeMarco, Joshua Michaels, Nathan Minazuki, Skylar Dixon, Henry Nova, Karen Minazuki, Sean Angel, Chris Aurelio, Greg Miller, Gene Sanford, Alex Pedro, Jack Richards, Charles Jackson, Sam Young, Joey Beatty, Kyle Corbett, Dylan Young, Chris Washer, Seth Cole, Thomas Beatty, Trek Tugger, PJ Williams, Gabe Williams, Makoto Iguchi, Joseph Bryant, Annie Thomas, Caitlin Stringer, Nikki Allen, Stephen Carter, Robert Piet, Debbie Myers, Vladimir Petrov, Joseph Anesto, and Zach Sasser. Those two are out of order because of reasons. But those are the 42 drivers that are going to start the showdown. 5 of them are going to make it in via racing their way in on track. And then 1 driver outside the top 5 will make it on the fan vote. So vote for up to 3 of these drivers on this list, given that they're not on your team or are a driver that you signed up. I think that is about it for the All-Star Challenge. I can't think of any other changes or formatting that we did. So just remember to take note where you are. If you are not on either list, unfortunately you're not in the All-Star Challenge this year, but I mean, there's always next year. And also, given that this is a non-points event, you won't be missing out on points for not being in this race. So thank you for watching. Make sure you cast your votes for your favorite drivers, and we will see you later. Have a good one.